sanitary convenience for you. It didn't take off because the people insist.
No, but
did
the
order for them to move is dead body. And guess who supported them? The People's National Party. How them house can blow down and you move them and this and that. See, we are back at the same position.
Mama. Hear the question I'm going to ask you now, right? You said they told them that all they have to do was to move there and they would build them the tent. So
hold on. Correction.
Make him repeat.
Okay.
What I am saying is they told them JDF would build a temporary shelter, and the 1st of January they were supposed to move over there. They said they are not going. So it's not that they said they're supposed to move. And then
pause right there. Pause right there. I'll tell you what they go wrong again. I'm going to tell you the government dropped dropped the ball.
True.
What they go wrong, you know? What they go wrong is that don't say that they will build. You build temporary structure for them.
We are talking about consultation, no consultation. Just go build it and tell them to move, and if they don't move, your bulldozer. Okay, I got it. Makes sense.
No, that mean, sir. I know that mean.
I know that
you're not going to bulldoze nobody. You have to make the facility.
So tell me, how would they get them to go in wherever, sir? Please explain that to me.
Sir, you make the facility. DP, you make the facility. You provide the infrastructure for the persons. If the infrastructure is not provided, if it's not provided, how am I going to get up and say, yo, I don't left see certain things?
And that me I try to tell you, say, what the brother just tell you, we not tell you a while ago. It's during consultation because me agree with you, you know the sad thing about this. Me agree with you because me feel say JLP2 start with something.
No, you
because even this bill house people. No man, let me talk, Bridget. Even this bill house people. No government not obligated to build no house to nobody.
DP.
Let me talk, brother. Let me talk.
Wait a man.
The government is not obligated. No. But I only say the government too soft and drop the ball because they should run the people.
I know, so the gentleman said. The gentleman said what the government should have done. Wait a minute. The government should have make the place and manage everything, and then you remove the people them. Then you can't tell us that they not move.
How you mean they can't tell us that they not move? But that's why they did. That's why they're still on Peter's field.
They remain there. They remain there because they have nowhere else to go.
Let's go. But if you make the place to go.
Why the rest of people them? It's just 41 now. Why the rest of them in the same predicament?
DP.
I did 81. I did 81 understand. DP, you understand. And I agree with Uno. The government should have used blue force and move the people them.
DP.
DP, you're there go wrong. You're there move the goalpost.
Advocate, no. Before you come up, thing they said that, you Richard said that. So the government should have move them.
You there move the goalpost. Me say you have to make the facility first. Make the facility for them to go.
Aviator, what I'm saying now, everybody is speaking after the fact. Remember, we have limited resources. Now you're going to take 10, you're going to take all of these things and build a facility where people say them not gonna go. We have people in St. Elizabeth.
Brother, them have to go, bro.
We not make we agree with them. The government should have did do that and use force and move them.
No.
So they come and complain and demonstrate and all of that.
I don't see the sense.
David, we stop talking now. Listen, man. Hey, beg a second. One mere advocate I say. Good. Alright, the first time I government. Good. Is an emergency I'm put you for stay, yes, sir. What me the government are gonna do? Me are gonna ensure say the environment safe one, build the facility temporarily and then we'll build it to say we have bathroom structure, we have everything, you will have to move by such time. Them not have no other alternative but move. They can't tell the government say. They must say that's illegal. So me don't know who no tell we say. We don't say the government promised to make, and people say no, the government don't make it, That means the government was, that means when I tell we say government weak then. Who no tell we that,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm agreeing with you. Because the government took an approach to go consultation with the people and deal with them like adults. Adults and citizens of the... No, but you now listen. Me agree with you. The government is weak. No, you just say, well, you cut me too. The government is weak because the government should have used brute force and don't deal with the citizens as citizens. Deal with them like some refugee and say, here what? Yes, and that's what I say. The government build this so not have to move or use force move them.
So that's ignorance. That's ignorance.
DP. If you listen to what you say carefully, right? And listen to what we are saying, DP. The government, the CR, them they are the school, no. Are they safe? No. Right?
Yes.
But what would you do? What the government should have done is that same facility that then come in a consultation with is to go ahead and erect what they plan to erect, use the military and use the police to safeguard the area, and then you tell them, listen, the shelter will be closed by X time, like what Mackenzie did say, and they have to leave. No, if you stay and decide that you want to stay in the school compound January 1st, then you're squatting on government property.
And what next? So, come on, go forward. Can't use the F word and don't use it now and say no. And then what?
Talk about law.
Gentlemen, sorry. Me talk loud and whatever. The three of we say same thing, but when me say it to I say no.
No, because you're talking a joke. We say if as an advocate,
no, me not talking no joke. Mr. Richards, me not talking no joke.
DP, if the
one month after the hurricane, nobody should have been in school. 1 month after.
The government make any alternative for the people that are sitting there are proposed to make alternative.
That is what I'm saying. It was in consultation. No, they did not. The government owned the school. The government owned the school.
Listen question me answer.
Answer you, sir. I said no. How much time if you say no?
All right, no. So look at now. So what advocates say, the government should have fix up the place, tell them, and then if they them were first, them illegal, they must spot you, they say force them move them and put them over there.
So all right. So can this apply to?
I want to tell about PMP do what? You the platform.
PMP tell the people
so
them say.
Wait. We are speaking on behalf of Andrew and JP.
Definitely kill your face. Definitely kill with your hand because
speaking on behalf of Andrew and JP.
PNP MP I tell the people them say do not leave out of the school. Stay because the government must go no house, which is foolishness.
DP, are you speaking on behalf of the JLP?
Yes, that is what he's doing from the come on the platform.
DP, are you speaking on behalf of the JLP?
Why did he get so upset?
Let me say something. Let me just say one thing. I was waiting. Let me just say one thing. I was waiting on O'Keefe to chime in because O'Keefe was one of them. Before December, O'Keefe was saying that the people should move.
Listen.
All right, so people one at a time. You see, if we not talk over each other, we are going to end up miss a lot of things.
Yes.
We are going to miss a lot of things, and then
I want to rise.
Me miss a lot of things. Coming out here, me hear the argument with DP, then Mr. Richard, and then Advocator. Now wait till one done. Everybody are joining. Oh, that makes sense.
They don't want me talk. They don't want me talk, Scrub. That's why. They want bad me
hear the argument. Me have to hear the argument. Okay, if I heard they join the next allegation, and you too, Farmer bring a next allegation. Farmer, let me hear the allegation. This is the second time I heard it.
On several occasions, and this is why we are at where we're at. On several occasions, and okay, if you can't deny, before December 31st, O'Keefe on several platforms, O'Keefe came and said the people them not to move where the government are move them for, them forget this and them forget that. Am I lying, O'Keefe? Weren't you in favor of them staying at the shelter?
You are lying.
Oh my God.
You lie. So till you can't lie.
O'Keefe.
Don't tell him. You know, since January, since reset when we come back after election. When the PNP lost the election, I keep off platform for how many months. That one gets scrubbed to me past. Scrub up say, O'Keefe, where you been? Long time I not see you.
O'Keefe, am I lying?
No. God, for the big farm, so don't tell a lie, Bobby.
No, okay.
I was on the platform for a while. I did that when it come out to education. I don't mix my own children with the politics.
No, man. This gentleman, okay, this is the second time we are hearing you speak in contradiction of a position you held before. This is the second time. However,
because I was off the platform for months. I don't go on TikTok platform. It's recently I come back on the TikTok platform. So you tell
Farmer, it's an attribute of the PMP. The ears don't hear what their mouth say.
This is the second time. This is the second.
So why would I politicize? Why would I politicize Jamaican children in politics? You find out I am not speaking on behalf of the PNP and Labour rights.
Sir,
with the children. I am saying
we have proof that you were saying the government is wicked for move the people them off of the school compound. I know you're saying something total opposite.
Okay, and let me just draw your memory. Let me just draw your memory.
I was off the platform. It's recently. I think about March. I think it's about March to come back on the platform.
So if O'Keefe said that are yes or no, so what you now saying? Is that guy fix anything to move forward?
No, Seabreeze, they're saying that he's changing his position now.
No,
but even if he is changing his position now,
what these people are doing, right?
Of the danger of the children.
These people are doing, everything in politics, every God Almighty thing. So when they come blame O'Keefe, they do the same. Everybody listen to them. Some don't know. It's like I don't understand.
If you say the government is politics,
it sounds like a kids, bro.
Once you say the government it's politics, so some of us sound ignorant.
We're crying
and some of us ignorant because you can't mention the government when you're not talking about politics.
No, me not talk. A long time I listen. Come here, listen good. But see before you come here.
Okay, this is a mad man. I'm sure I listen nothing from.
I want to hear the conversation with Farmer.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
What did you say? Let me hear.
No, let me just.
You're a madman. Same gone. Good.
Let me just say that I can refresh your memory in the recent thing with the Teachers Association. I won't go in it because that's not what we are defending. Well, that's not what we are discussing right now. But let me just say, I am from Petersfield. A lot of those 41 people, I know them personally. And let me tell you this, they all live in houses before now. The government is not responsible for people's houses. And as DP said, that's where the government went wrong. You are not responsible to build back people's houses. Your house supposed to be insured if you want to insure it, and you build back the government. It's
the role of a government. What's the role of a government?
Listen, the government is aiding you to get back on your feet.
I am not debating on JP or PNP. I am saying what I'm debating on.
Okay, we all know where you stand.
All these adults on the compound. That is all I am saying.
We all know where you stand. We all know
876 Farmer. 876 Farmer. What is the role of the government?
To assist the nation in growth and going forward.
All right, so listen next question again.
You ask me a question.
If in a disaster, wait, no man, you answer, man. If in a disaster, a citizen has been all sorts of get damaged, what is the role of the government in that aspect?
To help me and every other citizen get back on their feet.
So what you just a while ago, so they go and respond to build back.
No responsibility.
They respond to this and go and
they're not responsible to build back your house.
But they're responsible to ensure so you have some of the state.
When Katrina destroyed Louisiana, who build back Louisiana?
No, man, let's not go there. We could take time now. We're not for war. Hey, go to the tree, so.
Hold on.
Okay, let's not go there. The United States government did not build back Louisiana. So let's not go there.
Listen, man.
To this day, Louisiana not build back. So anyway,
876 Farmer, let's see question. We just take a look at a reason. You said the role of the government is to protect, defend the people of the country. People of the country, everybody.
We never use none of them to worry.
All right, tell me the role of the government. Yeah, more I know. Come on, understand. I want to learn. What's the role of a government in a disaster? What's the role of a government in a disaster? In a natural disaster? What's the role of government?
To assist and create an environment so people can get back on their feet.
Okay, all right. So if my house blow down now, I mean, no money, I know where to get money from. What the government role in that?
Exactly what they are doing now. Assisting people to get back on their feet. And you are telling me that the
Okay, I want to hear.
So listen. Yeah, thanks.
No,
so look here now. Look here now. Wait, one on one. Wait a minute.
Mr. Richard, allow the gentleman to land.
So what I'm saying, these 41 people in the shelter, they are not unique. There were many more in the shelter, and the government did assist them to get back on their feet. Right? There were several ultimatums. They neglected the government's plea to put in measure and all of that. And it's sad to say that they are still there and they don't want to leave. And I can get deeper in why they don't want to leave, but I leave it there.
But no, 876 farmer, listen to me now. If me you not say something while ago now choose them on. If me have a house right here, so me have the land here, so, and the government want the land to do some development for the country, me can't stop the government.
No,
you may ask
no, the law state that you the government can't take on anything for
just the that's why I said I know let me ask. Me ask because just answered yes. All right, good.
Yeah, man, me I said the law
so listen
state that.
Yeah, cause scrub right down, you know. And scrub right down and scrub I can drag back a memory. So if the government shelter people in our school and the government decides to listen me are gonna make some facility over there, so they're going to put in the bathroom infrastructure, living and everything temporarily, and tell these 41 people to move. Can these 41 people tell the government so they now move from a government facility?
All right.
No, man, all right, no explanation.
Answer the question.
Yes, simple. Because you want to make it sound like say
no,
these people stay there because something are they going to an obligation why they stay there. Just tell me the reason if the government make Petersfield so, and you go over Witton, we're close to Petersfield and put somewhere and say live there. If the government make the facility bathroom, sleeping and everything for your children, everything, what me can do or you can do at Petersfield to tell the government to me now move.
All right. What I'm speaking is facts, and you can go on YouTube. I'll look at the video just the other day. There are several.
Just tell me, no man. Just me now.
Answer the question. Answer the man.
It's a straightforward question.
Answer the question, but you want a one-word answer, and that's not.
No, it's not a one-word. Me ask. Listen, let me start again now. Scrub right down. Scrub right down. This scrub. Write it down.
Yeah,
the government.
No,
we have enough time. The government, good, yeah, own the school and they go and put up these people at the school.
Just relax.
No, but you're questioning me, answer. You're the question me, answer. No, you're the question me, answer. You're grown, Kana.
All right.
Mute
your mic.
But you want simple you're grown, Kana.
I won't allow you to do this. Mute your mic and let me answer the question.
One at a time, gentlemen, please.
All right, and if you're not guide him back the question, please, Scrub.
Mute your mic and let me answer the question.
All right, Mr. Richard, mute, please. I'll let the gentleman answer.
Good. All right. It's well documented, right? On YouTube and all of that. Remember, this was before December. The hurricane happened in October, right? No, they were given a timeline. The government has scarce resources. Now you are saying why the government never put the thing them over there. The people say they don't want it. They don't want it, and it is well documented. They don't want. Why
I did not say that, brother. That
answer the question. You're not answer the question. Answer the question.
The people said they did not want it. They do not want it.
Another question I may ask. Scrub, be asking back, Scrub. I'm now in like I can figure the question.
You are saying if the government supposed to forcibly remove them.
No, I did not say that. Listen, question me ask again. The government, in our role of government, is to protect the citizen. However, in a disaster, the government, after the PDM house get damaged, make shelter in our school. Good? All right. The government want to reopen the school. So the government make available somewhere put in facilities, bathroom facilities, good living condition temporarily. And the government tell the people then to move. Tell me under which occasion now these people can tell the government they now move. At that moment you tell me. Please.
No, you are speaking of something.
Jesus Christ.
Right? You are speaking of something that didn't happen. So I am saying, I'm speaking of what happened. I'm speaking facts. I'm not speaking if, nor, but, or suppose. The facts are, you have people like O'Keefe who went out on a limb and said, why you put the people in a shelter and move them to next shelter? And
was O'Keefe elected to represent the people of Jamaica? Was O'Keefe elected to live to work for the people of Jamaica? Did O'Keefe put himself for elect? Listen, man. Is O'Keefe elected representative?
Like the mayor.
Is O'Keefe elected representative? We're not going to come on because Shachi human program. We don't know political garbage.
It's not political. We are speaking facts. You are
speak, brother. You're not facts.
You are speaking of if suppose, and I am putting the facts.
I am not saying if. You said the government.
No, but you are
promising me can not do it.
Temporary building whenever bill. I'm telling you what the people said, and it's well documented. It's
so let me ask you, say, is it question me ask you? If it go when the government have the authority. Wait a man, the government have the authority. So you said if going to have a promise me not at all, go and say me I go to come and say me I go make one place and me I move to come out me school. Why you can't ever stop going to do that? That me ask.
Wait. The people said them not moving, and you had their elected representatives.
So what power them answer? What power them answer? So they now move.
Supporters like O'Keefe, you see right.
So you them say wait. So we can call Dwayne Vaz and ask Dwayne Vaz if him tell people enough to move. We have Dwayne Vaz number. We can call him and say this gentleman say you say enough for people to move. Listen now. No, that me ask you. If me can call my friend, comrade. Member of Parliament Dwayne Vaz and telling that a member of Petersfield say you Dwayne Vaz tell the people don't move.
Which is why I know that you are speaking in your orange shirt and your thing, you are speaking with a PNP voice.
I'm
speaking facts. So you can't call your friend Dwayne Vaz. What? All right. Let me ask you about your friend now.
You don't answer the question. 876.
You are not answering the question. What? I'm going to ask you questions now.
Hold on. Give me a thought now.
I am going to ask you questions now. You don't want me to speak, so it's my time to ask questions. I am going to ask you a question about your friend Dwayne Vaz. What has he done for the people?
We're not talking about the politics.
What has he done? What did the councillor do? Huh? I'm asking
Make a minute, stop. I ask you a question. Make a minute. No, 876. I'm going to ask you a question.
Go ahead, answer. I'm waiting on the answer because I'm answering every question. I'm asking you. What the elected representative done?
An election now. I am saying the government said, okay, I'm going to find place to put you and you're going to leave the school compound, and they refuse to leave the school compound. What should the government do? The government should have fling them out anywhere to say, we have found place for them and they refuse to. Why they are government allowing these 47-hour people from Petersfield to intrude in that? It's alleged that they are having sex on the school compound during school time and picking up people on them, and government put them at a place to say, we are going to put you there, and you refuse to. So they run the country then. Answer that question.
You know, it's sad, and it's sad just listening to you, Oli, because at no time you guys mentioned anything about a councillor or an MP.
Hey, brother, you know.
Don't cut me off.
Brother, you hear me? You see why you come and glorify me, say you love how me talk, but no, me a talk so potent question me appeal.
I've never said that.
Me never change my mind yet.
If you ring your head, if you ring your neck like a phone.
No, nobody can sweet me, man. I'm just saying, I'm always a comrade. No. Okay, listen, man. I'm always a comrade. So I'm saying, me ask Alice the question. Alice, you hear the question me ask?
Give me a chance.
Wait, no, me ask Alice, me ask one lady. Let me a lady within that panel. Lady, Alice, you hear the question me ask?
You don't want me to ask questions.
Let him answer, Mr. Richards. Go ahead, farmer, please.
But in answer,
I am asking you, Mr. Richards.
Yes.
That's the only time you mention an MP who the people never vote for central government, you know. They vote for local representative and the parliamentary representative, right? Which is a councillor and an MP. Now, the only time you mention him is your affiliation to him, your friend. I'm asking you, and you have his number in your phone. What has he done for these people? And tell me where I can find a clip of him serving these people. The 41.
You involve just Ring Hill because of MP.
No. Wait. Okay. Let me answer. Okay.
MP.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Allow me. Okay. Please listen this now. You said, yes, that.
No, I know what me saying.
Wait, man, listen. Hey, brother. Brother. Don't tell me if you answer, because I mean not to answer. Listen this. You make mention of people never want to move.
This
No,
man,
PMP cost me.
all right.
Me
Number
disagree
one,
with Brother too much.
you know nothing you speak of, and one thing, if you really have Dwayne Vaz number, tell him to go and him and the counselor to go and check on the people.
Do with this, brother.
Listen,
me
listen,
ask you what you said. The government promised to make somewhere, and the people say nah go. So me ask you invite
and that is well documented. It's there for everybody to see.
So who you blame? So you say I do invite everything.
But the overall question still remains. That is what Mr. Richards is asking an answer for. His question was
right.
If the government come to the people and say that I've provided this area, it's already built and accommodations are there, can the people then go against the word of the government and say that they're not going? That was the question. It was a yes or no question.
Simple. That's what I hear. Me wait for that answer and him gone.
Listen.
So you know make no sense because you're not, brother. I don't understand how to talk sometimes. I don't know what to talk from politics.
Serious. Never type
so
one. Serious. Never type one sentence. Speaking about if but and suppose, we're speaking of facts. The government went with a solution. The people refused. Move on to the next.
So right? This is my question. All right. I hear your point of argument, right? So this is my question. Why is it that now in the situation of a natural disaster is the time that the government want to exercise the fact that the citizens of the country have a governance over them? Mind you, in every other situation, the government would have gone ahead and made the choice and then come back and report to the people. Why is it that they came and have a meeting with the people to ask them their opinion instead of going ahead to do whatever they had planned to do in the beginning?
All right, let me just explain what the facts are in this matter. What happened was when
Member Parliament this year.
All right, when the center was open,
not even the government can extend this. Not even, brother. Don't stop me. Don't say it looks silly.
I want to hear the gentleman.
No, but scrub. No, how can you scrub? Remember, I speak about this today. I'm saying,
Seabreeze.
No, but
people them.
I'm going to type.
Hello, I need 2 minutes.
I'm going to type a sentence
I
in the
need 2
comment
minutes
section.
because
If you
I need
can
2
read
minutes
that
here.
sentence.
Just a second. You can
Seabreeze,
just
I
2
am going to
seconds.
type a sentence in the comment
My
section.
youth, go and play with yourself. Go and play. If I never throw platform me upon tonight, I send you somewhere. I say, scrub if I was in your platform, me a plan. This little liar boy here.
Seabreeze.
Send him up with that somewhere tonight.
Seabreeze, calm down.
Seabreeze, I am going to type a sentence and if you can read the sentence, I'll say nothing.
Boy.
Hey, Seabreeze, calm down, man. Seabreeze, make answer.
Seabreeze,
Make
I'm
answer.
going to type a sentence and if you can read it, I'll say nothing more.
You can't walk on style people when you find yourself in a house. You put yourself in a house for a while ago by what you're talking about. That's how you're done.
Seabreeze,
I said, I'm going to type a sentence. If you can read that sentence, I'll say nothing more. And I'm serious as a judge.
No, you are being petty. Just answer the lady question, please.
Okay.
What was the lady question?
Ask me a question again, Alison. Can't
answer question.
Seabreeze alone. Seabreeze alone. Alison,
look here, Mr. Richards, I want your ears. What you say, Alison?
It's about type sentence. One type of fish in your mouth.
Hello, Seabreeze? No. Seabreeze, mute your mic and never take it on.
Girl, I'm going to tell you one more type, scrub. I'm going to tell you one type in my mouth. That's all I'm telling him.
I'm going to take it on, Seabreeze. I'm going to care if you vex.
Scrub info start this mean. I'm going to tell him, say, we type, one type in my mouth. Is a fish. One type in my mouth. Or two right hand.
Yeah. But
and that's what I'm saying to him.
Look here.
All right, Seabreeze, low him. All right.
I want to read that tonight too. Yeah, don't start pull out the head.
Look here.
Alison, ask him about the question. Alison, ask him about the question. Go on, Alison.
My question was, I hear the argument of 876. My question is, why is it now that the government want to use this situation of a natural disaster to exercise the fact that the citizens of the country have governance over them and what it is that they choose to do? Because in a normal case, the government would have gone ahead with their decision and then report back to the citizens of the country. Why now in a disaster is the time that they want to come and ask the people if they should build somewhere for them to move from the shelter to go to? Why did they go ahead and do what they're doing and then advise the people that they need to move because children would need back their area and that is a designated area for children?
All right, listen, what you have to understand is that in a natural disaster of this magnitude, we have never ever seen anything like this, and we all can agree on that. This was a record-breaking disaster. We had over close to 600,000 people affected, houses damaged, right? And we had several 100,000, if not, about, call it more than a third of the island. Petersfield is a small community. The government is stretched for resources. It's not something that you're going to say, I'm going to build a tent city here, and if the people refuse, you move on to the next, right? And that's just the reality of it. You come, you negotiate, they don't want it, right? You had at that time, you had people out a door. You get what I'm saying? So it's not that you come and you say, all right, we're going to put it up, and if they use it, they don't use it. You get me? It's
not rather like jeopardize the people, jeopardize students. You rather jeopardize student education by allowing people to rule the matters and then I move.
All right. You were the one. You were the one who.
And that's not the question, Yak. I was elected as a leader, so I can't say anything more and say.
You, all right. Listen, to answer your question.
At the end of the day, then wait. Okay, you have a question for him, farmer?
No, man. You know your position and what you will say and all of that. But listen, you have to remember, right? And I'm trying to say this is that in times of disaster, you have several arms of government. We are speaking specifically of the central government. Now, these people elect MP, they elect councillors, you have mayors, and all of these things. Now, what I'm saying is, people need to stop playing politics and the councillor and the MP and central government work together. Why is it so hard? It's because you have the local government, the MP neglecting the people. So you have a direct Hold on.
Stop right
Okay,
there.
okay.
Stop right
This
there.
is below your pay
No,
scale.
stop
This
right
is
there.
below your pay scale.
Fact,
Right?
876
What
pound
I'm
make
saying
sense.
is facts.
Stop
Dirty
right
boy.
there.
You
Stop
sound
right there.
like you sound like
What
Stop
disrespect
I'm
right
people.
there.
saying
You sound
is
like disrespect people.
facts. You have the local government, you have the parliamentary arm neglecting the people. So everything you're
Who
hearing up,
responsible for the schools in Jamaica? Local
everything.
government
It's
or
not the school, it's the people. It's not the school.
Listen,
You're
me,
not
man.
speaking of the school.
Who
You're speaking of the
responsible
people
for the
and the people's
school?
needs.
Who
You're speaking about the
responsible?
school.
Who is for the
It's
My
the
school?
question
people and the
still
people's
remains
needs. If you
unanswered.
move them from the school, they're still in need.
Him not answer another question, Alison. Him a grown
He
can him
just
like him take
talking.
up
He
his
just
big but
talking. He
It
just
is,
talking
I'm
a
answering.
beer filth
All
from his
right, you want
mouth.
me to answer? You are
Beer filth from
asking
mouth.
Then hold the
about
man
your
for
own, and I'm
answer the
telling you,
question.
it's not the school.
Hold on.
It's
So
not
how
the
the gentleman
school.
must answer the question when so much of us is talking at the same time?
but scrub him take about 5
Scrub,
minutes and
me
answer the lady
answer,
question.
him ask
Yeah, but
school,
how
and I'm
must
saying
answer
the
the question when all
conversation
of
is
us are
not about the
talking?
school, the conversation is about the people. It's not about the school.
All right. The people decided now move. So we go to that
Hold
jeopardize
on,
the
I want
chicks.
to hear the lady question. Alison, what was your question? Because now always attack over me can hear. Hold on. This side Richard mute your mic. What was the question, Alison?
My question was, why is it now in the face of a natural disaster, the time that the government choose to allow the citizens of Jamaica to exercise their right of governance? That is what I was asking. It was to piggyback off of Mr. Richards' question, saying that why didn't the government clear the area and instruct the persons to move so that children can have back their designated areas for themselves?
Okay, and what I'm saying, Alison, what I'm saying is this: is at the time that was the intention of the government, and it is still it still is the intention of the government to get back electricity, to get back school, to get back normalcy to the area. Right? You have, and this is central government I'm speaking. You have a set of people who are neglected by their local representative, by their member of parliament, so they have to deal with central government. The central government is dealing with the entire affected region. There are limited resources, and I'm answering your question. And I don't know if I'm answering your question, right? The limited resources, you don't have that option. It's not on the Petersfield. Petersfield is one single community in a huge parish, right? What I'm saying is the government, which is central government, cannot take resources that of the area, right? Shouldn't wait on Desmond McKenzie to come from Kingston. He should have identified an area, send it to his MP. His MP come and check, right? And said, this is the area, and start preparation with the $2 million. And I'm sure he got more in the disaster. That's what should have happened, right? And then make a representation on behalf of the people to central government to say we have located an area, right? The kids need to go back to school. We want to put the people here.
In
That's
a
what should have
national
happened.
disaster, who is responsible for shelter? In a national disaster, who is responsible for shelter?
This is why we have.
Yo, hey, you make me look, you know, say you're confused. Make a move on. All right. Yeah,
that's what should have happened. It didn't.
Yeah, man, we accept your answer. I can move on and I can do something. Where's for NaRRa? Look at our NaRRa now.
No, man. No, making get to it. What man? No making get to it for man with him.
No, man, but him a going because I'm a act with head, man. I'm a earth of head.
The rubbish, man. Now you have to get a point. Look here, big young man. You're talking a bag of rubbish from your mouth. The government have these people in the space of our children, and they come up and said, okay, we are going to remove you to find another shelter to put you because we want our children to go back to school and be comfortable. And you are going to tell the government that I am not going there. I will continue to inconvenience our children safety. And government don't leave that alone like that. And you going to tell them
All right. Okay.
Government to respond
Yes.
for that here. Young man, look here. I'm an educated man, and I don't like to hear foolishness. If you write something like that, that's a question in an exam up by the university, sir, I would give you 0 out of 20 because you said nothing that nobody wants to hear. Not even the labor rights them. I don't think would agree with the nonsense that you talk. How can the government say, I am going to place you somewhere and give for the children to have their space, for the children to have their space, and you're going to dictate to the government to tell the government, I am not going here and I will not leave the school compound. So, young man, stop your rubbish.
Okay. All right, let me just point out something to you. You will never, ever
move on, Keith, because you got one different tangent now. We can move on. Yes, 76 farm, let's say about the time. Let's say about NaRRa.
That's just
876, 876. You're adults. You're adults. You're adults.
Let's say about NaRRa.
You will let me answer you? You will let me answer you, O'Keefe?
No, man, we don't want you to answer, man. What you say about NaRRa, Bill? Because we're not getting nowhere. Where's about NaRRa?
You agree that what O'Keefe is saying is foolishness, right?
Me agree, so everything we are foolish, so you talk. You feel like you talk.
Okay.
So we can move on.
No. What I'm saying, and I maintain.
Make we move on with NaRRa, man. Listen, Alison asked a question, I can answer. Me asking is okay.
Scrub, I'm speaking directly to you now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Okay.
Somebody, as somebody from Westmoreland, right? And we must make this moment pass. We are speaking of Malawi Fort, who is right. She lived just below Petersfield High School.
We want our assessment of the bill. We not talk about this.
Mr. Richard, I want to hear. Come on, ask no earlier and I never care about it. So I don't care about it now.
Good. She's just below Petersfield there.
The bill, I asking about it, never care about it.
Yeah, they would have made my assessment when I tell you what I believe say bill.
Right.
But more asking, come on, ask him opinion. Come just a year.
Her one of
her tell about her lifetime. One
was
about the
the
bill.
counselor. One of her cousins was the counselor for Petersfield Division. His name is Tribe, right? And he was great friend of Roger Clark. That when Roger Clark died, he died a couple days after Roger Clark.
Yes, we know all of that.
Took it to heart and died. However,
a bill now. Yes.
However, Malawi Fort is known, right, for taking apart anything to do with law. She was the resident magistrate of all right. So it's not the first. Malawi Fort is dissecting certain things and giving her honest opinion about certain things.
So we think she's comrade. We tell that she's comrade. She was a comrade. She was a comrade. She wanted the seat. She wanted the seat.
No, but you get the point. One more assessment of the bill. I could talk about assessment of the bill now. Yeah, more how you feel about assessment of the bill. Yeah.
All right. I know that you comrades like people without knowledge, right? And you don't appreciate substance. You're used to some people who just take what you say and any foolishness. But just respect a nice conversation.
That's why we listen to you. That's why we listen to you.
Right. So just let me speak. It's not the first. Malawi Fort is just in February. She had some issue with, I don't remember which bill that was presented. It's not the first and a member of parliament is opposing, or not even opposing, have
876. That's not the point. We know all of that. Mr. What you feel about her assessment of the bill?
You ask about Malawi Fort and I'm answering, sir.
Her assessment of the bill. We not about her personal life, her personal. How do you feel about her assessment of the bill?
I'm telling you
NaRRa
that
bill.
It's not the first, and I'm saying that just February. If you have something in your head when me I go answer, take it out, because I'm going to answer the way I want to answer. I'm saying just February, she had an issue with a bill that was presented.
Yes,
right?
but
and that's her
personality. NaRRa. And her assessment on the NaRRa bill. What you say about it? And your opinion?
It's a bill, and a bill come to debate. All 63 members have an opinion on it, and we just have to respect her opinion. That's how.
And what your opinion of the bill now?
My opinion. All right. Yes. To be honest, I haven't. I've been going through the NaRRa bill, pieces and. I'm receiving.
You're not supposed to receive it. You can go on the website and get it.
Well, to be honest with you, the device I'm using, I'm just going through piece and parts of it. But
the piece and parts of it, what you feel about it?
For instance, I think some bills overlap in it. Yeah, bits and parts of some.
So do you feel like the bill want to go back and rework?
I must be honest.
Yes.
Hold on. If I must be honest.
When you gonna do research, I'm
not you. Okay, if I'm not saying no, there are bits and parts. I mean, and my wife discuss it, and there are bits of parts of other bill, and there's parts that need a bit of clarity. Some things can come out because it exists in other bills, and I speak specifically of the Secrecy Act.
And your point is,
Right?
Andrew Wallace want to break the country. That's why I'm going to come up with that bill there.
Cool now. Okay, make him
No.
talk
You
now,
see, you
please,
just
man.
okay. I told you that this is above your pay grade. Now, can you just come with one?
Wanna stop that, man? Wanna stop the chasing them, and I want to put the platform you man down trace. Brother,
That's not how it go. Okay.
Brother.
Which part you speak of specifically?
Brother.
Because he want to see it, not to him. And when him thief, nobody can lock him up. And anybody say anything, he lock them up. And that
Which section? Which part? Which part you speak of, O'Keefe?
Hold on. This is an allegation, O'Keefe, and we have to be very careful.
No, it's not an allegation. No, listen to this.
No, but I said to you earlier, O'Keefe, I specifically said to you earlier, what do you think about the bill? And you say you're going to reserve your opinion until tomorrow.
Yes.
So I said to you, one section, one section that I usually spoke of about the CEO must report to him. So when the CEO and he will appoint the CEO. No.
But, okay. Allow him man figuring him tell you what him feel like building now. So we can't, he might tell you, you reach for say some part of road. But he continue no man want know. Because every labor that know say bill is good and a fight, PMP a fight against the bill. Someone know him, sir. He might go good so far. He might agree say part of the bill want rework and so allow him no. We not put so far in the bill I look like him in the politics. He might do reality. Continue, my general. Yeah, continue access the bill. Yeah.
Hey, 876 go farm man. Go down.
If you don't have anything to add by right, he's not wrong because the committee can't call him in. You know what I mean? Because the parliament, they're sovereign. The parliament, they are sovereign from everything. You know what I'm saying? But they still have to govern by the law of the country. A lot of people are sovereign. Yes, they're sovereign. Is that sovereign on the part? So the parliament can call him in. The committee can bone a member of parliament to come in and testify. You know what I'm saying? But based on principle, and morals, you should be able to come in without if you have nothing to hide. Yes, I'm saying. But when you're going to reinforce the law, it's like say police may drive fast but down the road or something. Yes, I'm saying. Yeah. And based on the fact that I see the police, most of the police say, come in then and come testify. Running on the road, no, now come in. Why you have the hide? You know, I can come in and testify anytime. But they're going to throw the rule book no when they know they're doing something wrong. Yes, I'm saying. Because there's nothing wrong in it. You just reinforce the law. All of a sudden reinforce the law. Come in and say, listen, I have nothing to hide. See the money I'm spending here? See my money, all of a sudden you throw the rule. Because he's not wrong though. But when times the PNP ready and start use the law, you understand what I'm saying? They use everything law. We're not afraid. Come and testify. Come in front of the committee and say, listen, see every penny here? Yes, I'm saying to you. So they have the way of creating chaos, burn down the house and stand up across the road and go and them do it. Yes, I'm saying to you. A lot of people understand that there are method in their madness.
Well, these people will burn down the house that want to burn down the house and then roll over the ashes, you know. That is their intention.
You see, when I listen to them talking, a lot of people don't understand. Them burn, then throw the gas oil on the house and the cross the road and them burn and say, hey, and them start the fire. You know what I'm saying? But for me, as I say, I need a stronger pushback from the house. Pushback and say, listen, you people come in here with a hypocritical self. Because nothing you people know darn well that nothing cannot be done. The leader of the house, the speaker of the house cannot do anything but say she can come in. There's nothing she can do more than reinforce the rules of the committee. She can't do nothing. She can't be biased on no side. But they're going to come in there and throw people. Yeah, my people say, yeah, she not shows the panic because they go over bias. This is what they do. They come in and they nitpick at the smallest thing to make it a big thing and create doubt in Jamaican people's mind. A lot of people don't understand there's a method in their madness. Believe me.
Well said. One of the things where the government should not and will not allow to happen is the PNP tell them what to do. The PNP don't understand that they are not in power. I agree. If you make suggestion, you can do so. But don't act like you stick up the government and tell the government, say, oh, if you don't do it this way or that way, or you should. No, it don't work the way there. It don't work the way there because the government was elected. Well, I know. The government was elected last year, September 3rd, to govern the people of Jamaica. So the argument done where that is concerned, and the quicker the PNP get that to them head, then the better it is for them.
Jamaica, we want to run the country and in a opposition, you know. This is the first one Missy want to stick up the government to tell the government to do everything what him want to do. What him want. If he that can't work, so we don't have a problem. You come in to help the government, come with some suggestion. But don't come go like you want to come stick up the government like you, the people, and vote for you or the government.
Yeah, and that is what the PNP want to do. The PNP want to stick up the government at all times. To tell them what to do. And then realize that the people of Jamaica vote for the government last year, September. So as we said, the quicker them understand that, the better them is.
But you understand that, but you notice the man is also a little child, him don't get him where. Him go around, go take up him marble, then that is how him stay. Come here,
Yeah,
tomorrow. If him not get him where, tomorrow, I walk into the house tomorrow.
Yeah, him is a spoiled child, you know. As soon as him not have him, we him just pick up him marble or him ball and gone. Him not supposed to have him way, but he might try have him ways.
Good evening, your rights.
Good evening.
Essential.
Yeah, man.
Essential wagon.
But over the years, you know, that's how the PNP behave, you know.
Yeah.
Remember, they use it with Siaga and they use it with Bruce. So it's just another way, it's just another time where we have to just fight the struggle and push the agenda to benefit the people of Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
It does happen that now this government have the bucketive of us as labor rights who mean Jamaica good. You understand? So we don't, if I was the days when I just one media house, TVJ and RGR, then we would have a labor government.
Yeah.
But now you have social media where PNP can control and dictate how the government will run. So them in a problem.
Yeah.
So then go try everything in them powers, which them now on power, and go try to stop the progress of Jamaica. I see something they do with needs. I see something they do.
We're not going to allow them to do that.
Yeah.
We're not going to allow them to do that, you know. Essential. Yeah. If we, you see, what the PNP fail to understand, as we said, is every day upon this life, yeah. It is not the GLP of the 90s, where them used to walk over with a step on.
Exactly.
It is a militant set. It's a militant set. So them need to, well, I now give them the advice, but I just put it out there. That's them understand what go on. It is not the GLP of the 90s. It is we are in a militant mood. It's a militant set of GLP.
We have an army of labor rights back in Anjou. One Anjou Holness. We have an army of labor rights and we're ready to roll out.
So it got really, while still got hard. It's for them beat me. Them have to use bulldozer, crowbar, and a whole heap of other instrument to take we out at Jamaica House.
And the key point is the PNP now has a leader in brother. The PNP as in this form of matters, the PNP is ever